Instead, what happens? He blundered the queen. Hopefully takes that, which he did. Black is literally all for the memes here. Bruh, absolutely blunders the rook once again. We'll see. And he blundered the queen, which is insane. Now black has a chance to come back. White didn't even see it. He blundered the knight. Wow. For gothamchess, we got another blunder from the rook. He blundering the rook of where the pawn site is. And he blunders the rook on the spot by the bishop on e6 over here. But black didn't even see it. He just needs to cover with the rook. But instead, for content, he literally just moved the king and blundered the whole in one go. All of this after the knight gets blundered side, and then we got rook to b1 instead, which is a full-on blunder to the bishop on d6. Insane. And the last move, hitting blow, is literally just Hello everybody and welcome to another video, and in this video we're going to be analyzing another stupid game. And this stupid game, we have two 100s playing each other. So we got the white pieces for 47 same, which we had in the previous video, and Tommy Balog with the black pieces over here. So let the literal chaos commence. We got e4 in the first move, and now you can see it's a chaos because all of the lines on e4 are very aggressive. And then we got e5 accepting the aggressive lines, and we got d4. Is this a black Mardimer? I don't know. You can just search on YouTube. I don't really know, actually. I don't really know. So we got knight to f6, trying to attack this pawn while also taking some more space. And then we trade both pawns, and knight takes the e4 pawn, and now we have a very powerful knight at the white side over here. But how will white manage the black knight over there? He will literally just kick out the knight, right? Which he did, kick out the knight. I don't know why it's an inaccuracy. There might be a better move. That's why maybe it's an inaccuracy. And we got knight to c5, and then yeah, just knight to c5, stepping away from the danger of the bishop, not doing any blunders yet. We got a pawn trade, we got some sort of whatever stuff, and yeah, nothing is blundered yet. I mean, he also receives another good move, develops another bishop. I don't recommend that you trade your own bishop for a knight because his knight is looking kind of stupid. I mean, what is he going to do there? So why would you trade your own bishop? But I guess the 100 doesn't see it. I don't really know why. I don't hate that move. Come on. I mean, I don't hate this move, defending the knight, because it is being attacked. So there's nothing to hate about that. So let's just move on to the next move, which is c3. Knight to c3 develops another piece, which is really great. He can gallop into space on the black side and devour the black side. And we got pawn to d6. He's attacking the center now on e5. Although he can just trade a center pawn for a center pawn, although the flank pawn will take, and he will recenter. So I recommend that will not take, and instead push the f4 pawn and support the pawn. But instead, we got knight to f3, which is still not a blunder. No blunders yet. I mean, that is insanely good. I mean, they're both 100s. Like, and we got pawn to f6. When will the chaos commence? The chaos commence with pawn to c5. We got our first blunder. This is not a blunder. I don't know why it's a blunder or whatever. It takes some very deep calculation to know it's a blunder, I think. I just think, okay? That attacks the knight for no reason. But why would you attack the knight for no reason, bro? And black literally just blundered the knight in the middle of all this chaos from a pawn. Like, literally, how did he blunder the knight? It's literally hanging there by a pawn. And white literally just stick with the bishop. What is happening right now? What? He can just stick with the pawn, and then he took with the bishop, bro. It becomes a trade and not a blunder anymore. The white pawn takes the pawn, and then we got the black pawn taking the white pawn, and then we got knight to e4, stepping into the black side over here, and then we got g5, which is another mistake because you're weakening your squares because he blundered the pawn on e5. I don't know why he blundered the pawn on e5. Listen, they're 100s. Come on. Okay, they took the pawn, and then we got queen to d5, attacking the knight, both knights, and pressuring the bishop. He literally just blundered the knight. The white literally just blundered the knight in the next move, while black blundered the knight. In this situation, we got a blundered knight in this situation on e5, and we got queen takes e5, taking that blunder, which is a great move. We got pawn to f3. I mean, we got queen to f4, and then we got pawn to g3, queen to e3, checking his own king. And literally, And right at this move, when black checks the king on e1, he forgets that he can just cover. But he didn't cover. He literally went for mate in 1 and literally committed suicide with all of the bombs here and literally just got mated. Except he didn't get mated. That didn't happen. No one got mated. And instead, what happens? He blundered the queen. Is queen to f3 just taking a pawn. And white hopefully takes that, which he did. What a comeback. And then rook to g8. And then we got pawn to a4 and then pawn to g4. Attacking the queen. Will the queen move? Will the queen move? Will black come back in this situation? We'll see. And he blundered the queen, which is insane. Now black has a chance to come back. And he is a drop 4 again, which is insane. But will he win though? Will he control the game? Will he win the game at last? Or is it a draw? We got pawn to h4 and then rook takes g3, which is another blunder to the knight on h4. He can just take the rook, but no, he moved the knight to another square. You moved your knight. You just could have moved it where you could have just taken the rook. I mean, why would you just take the blundered rook? And then, literally, black is literally all for the memes here. 100%, 200%, 1,000,000,000%, absolute infinity percent. Bro, absolutely blunders the rook once again. And literally, white didn't even see it. What is rook to a2? What is rook to a2? He blundered the knight. Wow. For just the memes, of course. For Gotham Chess. Blundering the knight. Yeah, we got pawn to h5. Good move. And we got another blunder from the rook. This is so insane. Why does he keep blundering the rook or where the pawn site is? What is this? And did white see it? Oh, thank God white did see it. Thank God. He saved me from having a heart attack. Yeah, so we're moving on. Or more chaos will occur and will not move on. Rook to g1, trying to breach in here, and then we got pawn takes b5. You cannot take with the pawn because that's a blunder. Take with the bishop, bro. And then he literally just go here. What the heck is this? Rook to g3, and he blunders the rook on the spot by the bishop on e6 over here. But black didn't even see it. I mean, the rook is just hanging there on a2. Why didn't he? I mean, they're 100s. Oh man, what? White doesn't even see that blunder. Oh my gosh, it's been hanging there for 2 moves in a row, and black finally takes it. Why now? Why now? And now finally, white takes this pawn. We got rook to a5, finally activating the rook from its premises. It's pawn to h6, and it's 2 squares away from queening, but it's blundered by the bishop. Never mind. And he takes that blunder. White is plus 8 points, literally, no doubt. Yeah, rook to f6, attacking the bishop, and then bishop to g7, and then we got rook to g6, which is a good move. I don't know why. You're attacking the bishop for no reason. I don't really know why. We got rook to f5. No reason for checking. I don't really know. In this next few couple of moves, rook to f7 happen now. And he does rook to g8. He just needs to cover with the rook. But instead, for content, he literally just moved the king and blundered the horse in one go. When you could have just traded, you burned the whole house down. From all of this, after the knight gets blundered, we got bishop to c4. Keep in mind his pawn maybe decides the game. And then we go bishop to g6, attacking that rook. And then rook to g7. Will he blunder the bishop? And literally black psychology is right on the white side. And then we got rook to b1 instead, which is a full-on blunder to the bishop on g6, which is insane. And now he takes, and then we check, and then the king needs to move. And why wouldn't you just move your pawn? Come on, move your pawn. And then he keeps what is with these checks? King h1, whatever. What? Okay, anyways, we got pawn to a2. You literally lost the whole game. Or maybe did he lost the whole game? Let's see. What is up with these rook blunders? He just blundered the rook 1 time. We got blundered 2. And then we got rook blundered 3. And yet black didn't say it. What is black doing? Is he literally just removing all of these moves? And we got mate in 1 here, which is bishop to d3. Just a straight on mate in 1. Black is all on for a memes, I guess. And goes rook to h6 and not yet mating in 1. There's lots of mate in 1s. And we got queen to f3. And then in the and finally, the white king and the white rook doesn't get fork, but instead, literally, he blundered the queen. He didn't get fork. That's not a fork. I mean, what is this? It can just be eaten. He just blundered the full queen. But instead of white doing that, he literally thought it to be a fork anyway. Is this checkmate? No, he can just take the rook. So he blundered the rook. We got rook, king takes g4, and then we got queen to g7, and then king to f5. And after all of these moves, queen h5, right? Queen h5 right here is checkmate. But he didn't do that. He goes queen h4, and we got king to g6, and finally the last move hitting blow is literally just stalemate. That, folks, where I end the video. We got e4 and then turning in this lively game into not really a blunder yet. No one is literally committing any blunders, and we got the first tactical blunders, and then we got the blunder of the full knight over here, and then we got the knight, another knight got blundered, but this time in the white side, punch it f3, and then we got this, and then he literally blundered the queen, having a comeback for white, and yet after that, literally black came back after that, literally black just blundered the rook, and the knight moved luckily, but luckily not luckily, and then he blundered the rook another time. The knight can just take the rook, but now the rook literally just takes the knight. We got h5, and then another blunder for the rook. What, man? What is with these rook blunders? The forks. Pawn takes rook, and finally he sees that blunder, and we got rook to g2 and breaching in over here, and then we got white with a hanging rook. Literally just take a freebie. Literally just took a freebie. Didn't even last a second to think of that, and then he just takes. And then we got bishop to h7, and then rook to a5, and then pawn to h6, and then bishop to h6, bishop to g6, and literally white blundered the bishop without noticing. What is rook to b1? Okay, he takes, and then we got king to f3, and then we get a full-on queen promotion, where as can white just prevent it? He didn't. He literally went full-on berserk on the memes again. The rook gets blundered the third time. This rook is literally just like an angel standing there waiting to be eaten, and yet being eaten right now. I mean, look at this ridiculous rook. It's not even being eaten until this final move where queen eats it, and literally rook can just take it. I mean, white literally perceived this as a fork, so he literally thought it as a fork, and he accepted it as a fork, and literally right now black has up 2 queens. Black just literally just blundered the rook. What is queen here? You're literally forcing the king to literally take your own pieces, and then in this final blow we get the stalemate by the bishop. And thanks to the ones who made stalemate, or maybe not thanks to the one who stalemate, which makes games frustrating in chess. Maybe not. I don't know. Tell me if you disagree or agree with me in the comment section down below. Oh, that rhymes. Yeah. See you guys in the next video. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe and like. I think that's it. No, there's 2 links. There's one Twitch and Discord. See you guys in the next video. Peace out.